organized the exhibition Everyday Design, Great Finds from Around the World. This exhibition is supposed to travel to different places and introduce people to different cultures for the images of graphic design. This was collected by different people that send images to Cross-Cultural Design Group, which is a part of AIGA. Well, what we were trying to do is we felt that US designers are in some way isolated from the rest of the world, and they're exposed to different cultures from people who live in the United States, but a lot of them are not traveling much. And we thought that by showing them images of everyday design, they will be exposed to the Indian culture. We're still working on that because we want to go to the places that are more remote, that people less go to. Because obviously, even designers from the United States, they usually go to Western Europe, they're traveling to Eastern Europe, but a lot of them are not going to Africa. They're going a little bit more to Asia, but not enough. So we would like to bring stuff like that, so it would open up their interests and they would be willing to explore other worlds. It was really interesting for me to try to curate this show and to put together images that will make sense to people when they're looking at them. So certain things I was trying to repeat, maybe elements of stuff that everybody has in their home, which would be maybe a milk, or it would be a beer, or it will be a detergent or water. So those are the images that maybe you will see on some of the panels that are repeated, but they're repeated just thematically. They look completely different for each country. So I think that was one of the things. But then I went off with some of the stuff, and initially we were talking about not really showing anything handwritten and done more in a naturalistic way, but we ended up seeing a lot of signage like that in so-called third world countries, and we found them very interesting, and so that's why we featured those images at the end, even they were not anything that was mass produced.
I was really impressed with the variety and breadth of the work and how you have the different age groups and their perception and what they would pick out. The different countries. I mean, it's not just Paris, it's not just Mexico, it's like Slovenia, it's Korea, it's Ghana and Doha and all these like really interesting countries that you really don't see in the mainstream market.